Maryland.
He was listening.
Tom Heiser. I believe he is the one that came the farthest along yourself. This next one's going to be really easy because I recognize a lot of people here. Anybody here that has either served on a previous reunion committee, I'm looking at a few of them right now, or has chaired a reunion committee, please stand up and be recognized for taking this. Thank you for your service to the class of '73. Finally, we want to know if there's anybody here that is representing the Ryan Braun fan club. We want to thank those of you that have moved south of the border into Illinois who became Cubs fans for being really easy on us first going to kind of a rough year here. Okay, I'd like to introduce your 40-year reunion committee. I just say it's been a real privilege to work with everybody on the committee here, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's just wonderful what we have coming out of it. So I'm going to introduce you. Claudia Mueller-Howard is one of our committee members here, kind of our spiritual leader here. We have another, call her a freshman member of the committee, is something that she's been doing for 50 years, Gail Wasserman Elias. All right, a veteran is back of me here. Who's been doing this for a couple of years, Kathy Schultz-Radis. Then we have another Kathy over here, who also is a new member of the committee. It seems like she's been doing this also for a long time, and also has been putting a lot of work in. I didn't even know her until we worked together. Kathy Thompson, everybody. So there's only one person left to introduce here. The guy who's taking pictures of everybody on the camera. Is the only guy in the world that I know that would take on two different reunions, to run two different reunions or so here. You break your camera, it's too scary. But let's give Rick Bernstein, first of all, a big hand for all of his leadership for so these 32 years. All right, next order of business, turn it back to Kathy.
Next thing is, I'd like to introduce our good friend Gail Elias for a toast to the class of '73. Take it away, Gail.
Okay, everyone. This is my first committee that I've ever worked on. I got away with all these years ever working on a committee.
Like jury duty.
Yeah. So anyways, this year I took this on. Yeah. I have found that this committee was the greatest committee of a group of people to ever work with. They took on challenges and we really worked together so nicely. And I love you all. I really do. And it was and you guys made it fun. So and this is to the committee. Tell everyone raise your glass. This is to the committee and the class. Raise your glass. Everyone tell me 73. 73. Yeah. 73. for me. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now on a really serious note. For a very serious moment, please. Next, I'd like to introduce our in memoriam for this evening. We're going to do the most recent one since our last reunion rather than the entire humongous list. Here is Kathy Thompson.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here. I'm so glad we have so many people that are here. Speak up. Speak up. Okay. I shall speak up. I realize that some of you may be a little uncomfortable with what I'm going to talk about tonight, and I'm sorry for that, but the committee felt it was important to remember the people that aren't able to be here with us today. Unfortunately, or regrettably, we have lost 17 people since the last reunion 5 years ago. And while you may not have known everyone that I'm going to name this evening, I'm sure that you knew of them. They might have affected you briefly, or not at all, or they might have influenced your life and made part of it who you are today. And I have a story I want to tell you about someone I had a lot of fun with as a kid. Janet Priester and I were playing in our backyard, and we were golfing. And I have to tell you, Janet has the strongest swing of anyone I know, and the 48 stitches in my head will attest to it. 48. 48.
How old were you?
About 10. Fifth grade. Yeah. 28. Yeah.
At least your head didn't pop off.
That's
No.
the good things that
And
happen.
we were talking last night, and she told me that the doctor said that friends like her, who needs enemies? At any rate, she influenced my life in that I have no interest in golfing. And now on a serious note, I'd like to share with you the names of those that we lost. Okay. Richard Ambrokian, 2012. Kent Bauman, 2012. John Benno, 2013. Ellen Desmond Patterson, 2010. Steve Fine, 2012. Fred Griffinhagen, 2010. Les Hochtritt, 2011, and he was a military veteran. John Massey, 2008. Mark McElroy, 2012. Sean Miner, 2013. Kristen Rasmussen, 2012. Terry Rosenfeld Schul, 2011. Jody Stoltman, 2008. Harvey Stower, 2009. Zoe Wilson, 2012. And Thorpe Zemer, 2012. So, I'd like you to just take a moment. Jim Glassner.
Jim Glassner.
Jim was
And
gone
what you-
before
what-
that.
what-
But that's Kathy's cousin, Jim Glassner.
Okay.
What year did he?
About 10 years ago.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Oops. Thank you. What is happening? They're here.
Wow, I'm finished. So who do I turn it over? It's Rick.
Okay.
Should I introduce you?
No. Well, folks, that was hard to hear, and it just shows us how important it is that we